Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak on a matter of wisdom and discernment, the importance of knowing what to keep private. In life, especially in relationships, it is crucial to understand that not everything needs to be shared. Privacy is not secrecy, it is stewardship of the things that are precious to you. When you think about a garden, it is a place of beauty and growth. But a garden left open to everyone can be trampled, its beauty lost. In the same way, your life is a garden, and some areas must remain guarded and private. There is a sacredness to the innermost parts of your heart, your thoughts, emotions, and dreams. These are treasures, not to be displayed for everyone to see. Scripture reminds us to guard our hearts because it is the wellspring of life. What you reveal to others, especially to a man, must be done with discernment and care. One area that must remain private is your financial affairs. Money represents independence, responsibility, and future plans. If you reveal too much about your finances, whether it's struggles or abundance, it can open the door to misunderstanding, exploitation, or even unnecessary control. Financial matters should only be discussed when there is mutual trust and long-term commitment. Another aspect to guard is your past mistakes and regrets. Everyone has a story, and every story has chapters we are not proud of. But your past is not your identity, it is merely a stepping stone to your growth. Sharing every detail of your past can shift focus away from who you are becoming and toward who you were. It is important to live as a reflection of your progress, not your history. Your inner sanctuary represents the deepest, most sacred parts of yourself, your thoughts, emotions, dreams, and values. It is the place where your true essence resides, untainted by external opinions or pressures. Preserving this inner sanctuary is crucial for maintaining your sense of identity, peace, and purpose. Yet, in a world filled with distractions and demands, safeguarding it requires intentionality and wisdom. Every person carries within themselves a personal sanctuary, a space meant to be protected from outside interference. This space is not meant for everyone to enter. When you allow others unrestricted access to your inner world, you risk losing the peace and clarity that come from keeping certain aspects of your life private. It is not secrecy, but stewardship, the act of responsibly managing what is most precious to you. When you value your inner sanctuary, you signal to the world that you understand the worth of your own soul. One of the greatest threats to your inner sanctuary is the oversharing of personal information. In an age of social media and constant communication, it can feel natural to lay bare your thoughts, struggles, and triumphs for the world to see. However, not everyone who listens has your best interests at heart. Some may exploit your vulnerability or use your openness as a tool for judgment or manipulation. When you protect the sacred parts of yourself, you retain the power to navigate life on your terms, free from unnecessary interference. Your dreams are a vital part of your sanctuary. They are the seeds of your potential, requiring care and nurture to grow. If you share these dreams too soon or with the wrong people, you risk exposing them to negativity or doubt. People may impose their own fears and limitations onto your vision, causing you to question what you are capable of achieving. Protecting your dreams means allowing them to develop in a safe, affirming environment until they are strong enough to withstand external scrutiny. Another aspect of preserving your sanctuary is managing your emotional energy. Emotions are powerful, and sharing them indiscriminately can drain your reserves and leave you feeling vulnerable. Not everyone is equipped to handle your deepest feelings, nor should they be. Choose carefully the people with whom you share your joys, fears, and struggles. These individuals should be those who uplift you, respect your boundaries, and provide a safe space for authentic connection. Boundaries are a cornerstone of preserving your inner sanctuary. Setting boundaries does not mean shutting people out. Rather, it is a way of ensuring that your interactions are healthy and balanced. Boundaries communicate that you value yourself enough to protect your emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. They also teach others how to treat you, fostering respect and mutual understanding in your relationships. Without boundaries, you risk allowing others to dictate your life, potentially leading to resentment and a loss of self. Silence is another tool for preserving your sanctuary. In a noisy world, silence is a rare and powerful gift. It allows you to reflect, recharge, and reconnect with your inner self. Silence creates space for clarity, enabling you to hear your own thoughts and the still, small voice of divine guidance. When you embrace moments of quiet, you strengthen your ability to discern what truly matters, filtering out the distractions that seek to invade your sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is also where your values reside. These are the principles that guide your actions and decisions, forming the foundation of your character. When you allow external influences to overshadow your values, you risk losing sight of who you are and what you stand for. Preserving your sanctuary means standing firm in your convictions, even when it is uncomfortable or unpopular. It means being true to yourself, no matter the circumstances. Guarding your sanctuary does not mean isolating yourself or building impenetrable walls. Instead, it is about cultivating discernment, knowing when to let others in and when to keep certain things private. It is about recognizing that some parts of your life are meant to remain between you and God, who sees and understands you completely. This divine connection is the ultimate source of strength and renewal, sustaining your sanctuary in a way that no human relationship can. Preserving your inner sanctuary is an act of self-love and respect. It allows you to show up in the world as your authentic self, grounded and at peace. When you protect the sacred parts of yourself, you become better equipped to navigate life's challenges, build meaningful relationships, and pursue your purpose. You create space for growth, healing, and the fulfillment of your highest potential. In a world that often demands more than it gives, your sanctuary is your refuge. It is where you find rest, renewal, and clarity. Protect it fiercely, nurture it daily, and let it be the wellspring from which your life flows. By preserving your inner sanctuary, you honor the unique, valuable person you are, ensuring that your light shines brightly for all to see. Mystery is a powerful and often underappreciated element in human relationships, personal growth, and even spiritual understanding. It is the art of holding back, of knowing what to reveal and what to preserve. In a world obsessed with instant gratification and complete transparency, mystery remains a source of intrigue, respect, and profound influence. It commands attention, fosters curiosity, and invites deeper exploration of what lies beneath the surface. Mystery begins with the recognition that not everything needs to be disclosed. In a society where oversharing has become the norm, the ability to maintain discretion is a rare and valuable trait. It signifies confidence and self-assurance. When you don't feel compelled to explain every action or thought, you communicate a sense of strength and independence. Mystery invites others to engage more thoughtfully with you, as they must invest effort to understand what you value and who you truly are. At its core, mystery is about boundaries. It is about knowing what parts of yourself are sacred and choosing carefully who has access to them. These boundaries create a sense of safety, not only for you, but for others as well. When you maintain an air of mystery, you allow relationships to develop more naturally, without the pressure of revealing everything all at once. This gradual unveiling builds trust and deepens connections, creating relationships founded on mutual respect and authenticity. Mystery also enhances self-worth. When you value yourself enough to withhold certain parts of your life, you cultivate a sense of dignity and self-respect. You remind yourself that not everyone deserves to know your struggles, dreams, or past. This selective sharing reinforces the idea that your life is not public property, but something deeply personal and valuable. It helps you focus on what truly matters, preserving your energy for what aligns with your purpose. In relationships, mystery is a cornerstone of attraction. It keeps the dynamic alive, sparking curiosity and admiration. When you maintain an element of the unknown, you challenge others to see you as multidimensional, someone worth discovering over time. This is not about playing games or being intentionally vague. It is about allowing your depth to be revealed naturally, like layers of a story that unfold as trust and connection grow. Mystery keeps relationships vibrant because it ensures that there is always more to learn and appreciate about one another. In personal growth, mystery serves as a reminder that life is not meant to be completely understood. There are elements of uncertainty and the unknown that are essential for development. If you knew every outcome or answer beforehand, there would be no room for faith, curiosity, or discovery. Mystery encourages you to embrace the process rather than rushing to the conclusion. It invites you to explore life with a sense of wonder, trusting that even the unanswered questions have a purpose. Mystery also plays a profound role in spirituality. It is often in the silence, in the unanswered prayers, and in the moments of waiting that we experience the most profound growth. Mystery reminds us that we are not in control, that there is a higher power orchestrating the details of our lives. It humbles us and invites us to trust in what we cannot see. Mystery in faith teaches patience, strengthens reliance on God, and deepens the appreciation for the journey rather than the destination. The power of mystery extends to communication. Words have great power, but so does silence. Sometimes what is left unsaid speaks volumes. When you practice restraint in your words, you allow others to reflect, to think deeply, and to draw their own conclusions. This is especially powerful in conflict resolution, where saying less can diffuse tension and create space for understanding. Mystery in communication also fosters creativity and interpretation, as people are drawn to fill in the blanks with their own insights. In the professional realm, mystery can set you apart. In a competitive world, the ability to withhold just enough to intrigue others can be a strategic advantage. It builds anticipation and respect, drawing people in without overwhelming them. Whether it's through your personal brand, the way you present ideas, or how you lead, mystery adds an element of sophistication and strength. It shifts the focus from quantity to quality, emphasizing depth over breadth. Finally, mystery is a gift to yourself. It allows you to live authentically, free from the pressure to conform or explain. It creates space for introspection where you can explore your thoughts, emotions, and dreams without external judgment. Mystery is a form of self-care, a way to protect your inner world and nurture your growth in a safe and private environment. It reminds you that you are the author of your story and that some chapters are meant to be written in solitude. The power of mystery lies in its ability to create depth, foster connection, and inspire awe. It is not about withholding for the sake of secrecy, but about discerning what to share and when. Mystery invites others to value you more deeply while encouraging you to cherish yourself. It is a quiet strength, a subtle art, and a profound way of living that enriches every aspect of life. When you embrace mystery, you embrace the beauty of the unknown, the richness of discretion, and the profound power of self-possession. Personal financial affairs are an essential aspect of life that significantly impact our sense of stability, security, and freedom. They are not just about numbers on a ledger or dollars in a bank account. They reflect priorities, discipline, and foresight. Managing finances wisely requires a combination of planning, discipline, and a deep understanding of your values and goals. It involves taking control of your resources in a way that aligns with your life purpose and long-term aspirations. The first step in managing personal finances is understanding where you stand. Many people live in a state of financial ambiguity, uncertain about how much they earn, spend, or owe. Clarity is essential. Begin by assessing your current financial situation. Track your income, expenses, savings, and debts. This process, though time-consuming, is empowering because it shows you the truth of your financial health. When you know your numbers, you can make informed decisions instead of guessing. Budgeting is the cornerstone of effective financial management. A budget is not a restriction, it is a tool that gives you control over your money. It tells you where your money is going instead of leaving you to wonder where it went. Start by categorizing your expenses into needs, wants, and savings. Needs include essential items like housing, food, and healthcare. Wants cover discretionary spending, such as entertainment or luxury purchases. Savings are your investment in future goals, emergencies, or retirement. By balancing these categories, you can ensure that your spending aligns with your priorities. Saving is a critical component of managing personal finances. It is easy to fall into the trap of spending every dollar you earn, but this approach leaves you vulnerable to unexpected expenses or future uncertainties. Aim to save a portion of your income consistently, no matter how small it may seem. Building an emergency fund is a good starting point. This fund acts as a financial cushion, allowing you to handle unforeseen challenges like medical bills, car repairs, or job loss without resorting to debt. Debt management is another key aspect of financial stewardship. While some forms of debt, like a mortgage or student loans, can be considered investments in your future, others, such as credit card debt, can be financially draining. To manage debt effectively, focus on paying down high-interest obligations first while making consistent payments on others. Avoid accumulating unnecessary debt by living within your means and resisting the temptation of impulse purchases. Investing is a step beyond saving that allows your money to grow over time. While saving preserves your capital, investing multiplies it by putting it to work in assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate. The earlier you begin investing, the more time your money has to compound and grow. Educate yourself about the different types of investments, their risks, and their potential returns. Diversify your portfolio to minimize risk and align your investment strategy with your long-term goals. Financial planning extends beyond the individual to include family and dependents. If you have a family, your financial decisions have a direct impact on their well-being. Planning for children's education, setting up life insurance, and preparing a will are responsibilities that protect your loved ones from future uncertainty. Open communication about finances within the family is essential. When everyone understands the financial goals and works towards them collectively, it fosters unity and shared accountability. Another important dimension of financial affairs is giving. Generosity, whether through charitable donations, helping a friend in need, or supporting your community, enriches your life and aligns with higher values. Giving does not have to involve large sums. Even small acts of generosity can have a significant impact. It reminds you that money is a tool, not the ultimate goal, and that its greatest use is to uplift others and bring positive change. In managing finances, discipline and consistency are vital. Developing good financial habits, such as tracking expenses, saving regularly, and avoiding unnecessary debt, requires effort and commitment. These habits, however, yield long-term benefits. Over time, they create a financial foundation that allows you to pursue opportunities, weather challenges, and achieve your goals without undue stress. Financial literacy plays a crucial role in navigating personal finances. Understanding basic financial concepts such as interest rates, inflation, taxes, and investment options empowers you to make informed choices. Educate yourself through books, courses, or financial advisors. Staying informed about economic trends and financial products helps you adapt your strategies to changing circumstances. Lastly, managing personal finances is not about achieving perfection, but progress. Financial setbacks and mistakes are part of the journey. Whether it's an unexpected expense that derails your budget or an investment that doesn't yield the desired returns, these experiences provide valuable lessons. Learn from them, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Taking charge of your personal financial affairs is an act of empowerment. It gives you the freedom to live purposefully, to make choices that reflect your values, and to create a future that aligns with your dreams. It is a journey of discipline, learning, and growth, and one that ultimately leads to a life of greater peace, stability, and fulfillment. Past mistakes and regrets can feel like heavy chains, binding us to moments we wish we could undo or rewrite. They linger in our hearts and minds, whispering reminders of missed opportunities, wrong decisions, and actions we deeply wish had been different. Yet, while these feelings are universal, they are not meant to define us. Instead, they serve as a crucial part of our journey, shaping us into wiser, stronger individuals if we learn to view them from a healthier perspective. Mistakes are inevitable because imperfection is inherent in human nature. No one goes through life without stumbling, misjudging situations, or choosing paths that lead to disappointment or pain. Yet society often stigmatizes failure, fostering a fear of making mistakes. This fear can leave people stuck in self-blame, unable to move forward. However, mistakes are not just failures, they are valuable teachers. They reveal areas for growth and highlight the importance of discernment, humility, and resilience. Regret, while often painful, is a natural response to these mistakes. It signifies that you care deeply about your choices and their impact. Regret is rooted in the awareness that things could have been better or different. However, when left unchecked, regret can transform into self-condemnation, draining joy from the present and hope from the future. It's important to understand that regret, though intense, is a signal, not a sentence. It points to something worth reflecting on, but should never consume your identity. The first step to overcoming past mistakes and regrets is acceptance. This is not resignation or indifference, but an honest acknowledgement of what has happened. Denying or suppressing these feelings only deepens their grip, whereas confronting them with courage opens the door to healing. Acceptance means saying to yourself, yes, I made that mistake. Yes, I wish I could have done things differently. But that moment does not define the totality of who I am. Forgiveness is a powerful next step in the journey of dealing with past mistakes. Forgiving yourself is often more challenging than forgiving others. Self-forgiveness requires an understanding of your humanity and the realization that growth often comes through imperfection. Holding on to guilt and shame serves no one, it only delays the progress you are meant to make. Extending grace to yourself is an act of liberation that allows you to move forward unburdened by the past. Another transformative approach is to reframe your mistakes as learning experiences. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this situation? How can I use this knowledge to make better choices in the future? Every mistake, no matter how painful, carries within it a lesson. For example, a failed relationship may teach you about boundaries or communication. A missed opportunity may remind you to act decisively when life presents its next chance. By extracting wisdom from your regrets, you turn them into stepping stones for personal growth. Regrets often stem from unmet expectations, either those you placed on yourself or those imposed by others. Reflecting on these expectations can reveal whether they were realistic or fair. Sometimes we regret choices that were never truly ours to begin with, but ones we felt pressured to make. By reevaluating your past through this lens, you can discern which regrets are worth addressing and which ones are better released. Living in the shadow of regret robs you of the present. While it's natural to reflect on the past, dwelling there prevents you from appreciating the opportunities in front of you today. The present moment is where you have the power to act, grow, and create new memories. By choosing to focus on what you can control right now, you reclaim the agency to shape your future rather than remain trapped in the past. An essential part of moving forward is setting new goals and embracing a vision for the future. Mistakes often cloud our confidence, making us hesitant to take risks or pursue dreams. But every successful person has faced setbacks. The key is to rise again, not as the same person, but as someone refined by the experience. When you set your sights on what lies ahead, you shift your energy from lamenting what was lost to building what can be. Support from others can also be invaluable when dealing with past mistakes and regrets. Trusted friends, mentors, or counselors can provide perspective and encouragement, helping you see your situation through a different lens. They remind you that you are not alone and that your worth is not diminished by your struggles. Finally, faith and hope serve as anchors in the process of overcoming regrets. Faith reminds us that we are not defined by our failures, but by the capacity for redemption and renewal. Hope encourages us to believe that better days are ahead, and that the lessons learned from our past will guide us to a more fulfilling future. Your mistakes and regrets are part of your story, but they are not the end of it. They are chapters that enrich the narrative of your life, adding depth and dimension to your growth. Embrace them as tools for transformation, let go of the weight they carry, and step boldly into the next chapter with courage, wisdom, and grace. Family secrets and challenges often represent some of the most profound and complex aspects of human relationships. Families are where love, trust, and unity are meant to thrive, yet there are also places where misunderstandings, hidden truths, and unspoken struggles can linger beneath the surface. These dynamics can either bind individuals together or create fissures that grow over time if not addressed with wisdom and care. Secrets in families are often born out of fear of judgment, rejection, or conflict. They may originate from past mistakes, unresolved traumas, or societal expectations that encourage silence. For instance, a family might keep financial struggles hidden to maintain an image of stability, or a member's personal challenges might be swept under the rug to avoid discomfort. While the intent might be to protect the family or avoid unnecessary pain, these secrets can create an emotional distance, eroding trust and openness over time. The weight of keeping a family secret often falls unevenly across its members. Some may be fully aware, others partially informed, and many completely in the dark. This disparity can lead to confusion, resentment, or feelings of exclusion. Those who carry the secret may feel burdened by guilt or anxiety, while those unaware might sense something amiss, creating an atmosphere of unease. The longer a secret is kept, the more complicated its eventual revelation becomes, often leading to greater fallout than if it had been addressed earlier. Challenges within families, on the other hand, are inevitable. Every family, no matter how close-knit or well-intentioned, will face its share of difficulties. These challenges may include financial hardships, health crises, relational conflicts, or generational differences. What distinguishes healthy families is not the absence of challenges, but their approach to navigating them. Families that value communication, mutual respect, and collective problem-solving are better equipped to weather storms than those that rely on avoidance or blame. One of the most significant challenges families face is the tendency to avoid difficult conversations. Confronting painful truths can feel overwhelming, and many prefer silence to the potential conflict such discussions might provoke. However, avoiding these conversations rarely resolves underlying issues. Instead, it often amplifies tension, creating a breeding ground for misunderstandings and emotional distance. Open dialogue, while difficult, is essential for healing and moving forward. Transparency is key when dealing with family secrets and challenges. It requires a willingness to be vulnerable and honest even when it feels risky. This doesn't mean every detail must be shared with every family member. Discretion is important. However, addressing issues openly can break the cycle of silence and foster an environment where trust can grow. Transparency also sets a powerful example for younger generations, teaching them the value of honesty and accountability in relationships. Forgiveness plays a crucial role in overcoming family challenges and dealing with secrets. When hidden truths come to light, they often bring feelings of betrayal or hurt. Similarly, challenges like prolonged conflict can leave scars that take time to heal. Forgiveness is not about condoning past actions, but about releasing the hold that anger and resentment can have on your heart. It paves the way for reconciliation and a renewed sense of unity within the family. Boundaries are another vital tool in managing family dynamics. Not all challenges can or should be resolved by force of will alone. There are times when certain relationships within a family may become toxic or harmful, and boundaries must be established to protect individual well-being. Setting boundaries doesn't mean abandoning love or commitment to family. Rather, it's about creating healthy spaces where respect and dignity are upheld. Understanding the generational nature of family dynamics is also important. Many secrets and challenges are passed down from one generation to the next, often unconsciously. Patterns of behavior, coping mechanisms, and even the nature of secrets can be deeply ingrained within a family's culture. Breaking these cycles requires intentional effort, recognizing harmful patterns, seeking outside help when necessary, and choosing to approach relationships differently. Faith can serve as a guiding force for many families navigating secrets and challenges. It offers a framework for forgiveness, hope, and restoration. Turning to a higher power for guidance can help family members find strength to confront issues that feel too big to handle alone. Faith also reminds families that transformation is possible, no matter how deep the wounds or long-standing the struggles. Lastly, patience is crucial. Resolving family secrets and challenges takes time. Trust must be rebuilt, wounds must heal, and understanding must grow. Quick fixes are rare, and progress often comes in small, incremental steps. The key is to remain committed to the process, valuing relationships over pride or fear. Family secrets and challenges do not have to define the legacy of a household. With courage, transparency, forgiveness, and a commitment to growth, families can emerge stronger and more united than before. By addressing what lies beneath the surface, they create an environment where love, understanding, and resilience can flourish, paving the way for future generations to thrive. Dreams and aspirations are among the most personal and profound elements of human existence. They represent the innermost desires, ambitions, and callings of an individual. Yet they are also incredibly vulnerable. When shared prematurely or with the wrong people, these dreams can be met with criticism, misunderstanding, or even discouragement. That is why it is essential to guard private dreams and aspirations carefully, nurturing them in an environment of hope, focus, and determination. Dreams often originate in the quietest moments of reflection or through the experiences that stir the deepest parts of our souls. They can take the form of career goals, creative pursuits, personal growth, or a desire to contribute meaningfully to the world. Because they are birthed in such a personal and sacred space, dreams are deeply connected to our identity. They reveal who we are and what we long to achieve. Sharing them, therefore, feels like unveiling a piece of our soul. However, not everyone is equipped to understand or support these aspirations. Some people may unintentionally dismiss dreams because they view them through the lens of their own limitations. Others, driven by envy or negativity, might deliberately discourage or sabotage. Hearing phrases like "that's unrealistic" or "you'll never succeed" can plant seeds of doubt, making the journey toward fulfilling your dreams far more challenging than it needs to be. The timing of when you share your aspirations is crucial. When a dream is in its infancy, it is fragile. Just like a seedling needs the right conditions to grow into a strong tree, a dream needs time, energy, and dedication to develop into something robust. Sharing it too soon can expose it to criticism or scrutiny that it may not yet be strong enough to withstand. During the early stages, it is often better to focus on cultivating the dream internally, giving it a foundation that can support it when it is eventually revealed to others. Protecting your aspirations doesn't mean living in secrecy or isolation. Instead, it is about being selective and discerning in choosing whom to trust. There are individuals who genuinely care about your growth and believe in your potential. These are the people who will encourage you, offer constructive advice, and celebrate your victories. Surrounding yourself with such individuals can provide a safe environment where your dreams can flourish. It's important to recognize that not everyone who listens to your dreams has your best interests at heart. Some people might project their fears or insecurities onto you. For instance, someone who gave up on their own aspirations might be quick to discourage you from pursuing yours. Others might be overly critical, not out of malice, but because they cannot envision possibilities beyond their own experiences. Understanding this dynamic allows you to approach conversations about your dreams with wisdom and caution. In addition to guarding your dreams from external influences, it is essential to protect them from internal doubts. Fear of failure, imposter syndrome, or a lack of self-confidence can be just as damaging as external criticism. The key is to nurture a mindset of belief and perseverance. Affirming your potential, taking small but consistent steps toward your goals, and celebrating progress can help you maintain momentum even when doubts arise. Another important aspect of protecting your dreams is creating a structured plan for achieving them. Dreams that remain in the realm of wishful thinking are susceptible to being forgotten or abandoned. Turning aspirations into actionable goals not only makes them more tangible, but also empowers you to track progress and overcome obstacles. Writing down your aspirations, breaking them into smaller steps, and setting deadlines can transform vague ideas into a clear and purposeful roadmap. Dreams also thrive on inspiration and education. Seeking out knowledge, honing your skills, and learning from those who have succeeded in similar endeavors can strengthen your aspirations. Surrounding yourself with stories of triumph and resilience can remind you that obstacles are part of the journey and that success is often the result of perseverance and preparation. There is also a spiritual dimension to dreams and aspirations. Many people find that their deepest desires are connected to their purpose in life. Believing that your aspirations align with a higher calling can provide a profound sense of motivation and direction. Trusting in divine guidance or universal timing can offer peace during moments of uncertainty, reminding you that the path you are walking is meaningful and intentional. Finally, patience is a vital component of protecting and nurturing private dreams. Success rarely comes overnight, and the process of achieving aspirations is often marked by delays, detours, and challenges. Learning to appreciate the journey and the lessons it brings can make the pursuit of your dreams deeply fulfilling. Patience also allows you to adapt and refine your goals, ensuring that they remain aligned with your evolving passions and priorities. In the end, your dreams and aspirations are a gift, both to yourself and to the world. They represent the unique contribution you are meant to make. By guarding them wisely, nurturing them diligently, and pursuing them with determination, you can transform your aspirations into a reality that not only fulfills you, but also inspires those around you.